Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Frank tonight live on TV47, your home of untold stories. My name is the Eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr. Frank is my name, of course, alongside DJ Ian. What are this one, of course, hosting the queen of herself, of course, Avril. Hey, my everything, my goodness. Now, I know you're a big supporter of the local music, right? And I know you guys, not even you guys, we had such a peaceful time during our times because we would have a lot of cross collaborations East Africa-wise. I mean, there was the East African Bashment crew. Akina Teddy would come over, Akina AY, Akina Mona Efe, Professor J. But of late we are seeing this generation is like, nah. Us and TZ,
Really?
Well, that is the notion. And I don't, Zuchu actually didn't have such an easy time performing during the Chan finals the other day. And I don't know. What do you think happened between us and Tanzania, especially in terms of the music? Because Kenyans are saying we can only allow one person to sing for us if it's TZ, and that is Mbosso. Anybody else, Zuchu aimbia skari yake na Amanda, that's what Kenyans are saying. What do you think might have happened to mess all that up?
No, I think in Zuchu's context, there's a statement she made some time back, and she dissed Kenyans, so I think that was where that came from. But in essence, I've never really seen that there's beef, especially in the entertainment industry. I mean, I was in Kisumu the other day with AY and TID. I've never felt like there's been that beef. I think it's a frenemies.
Can we say we have beef with the new age Tanzania artists and not the old school?
No, we don't have beef because Power is one of the most streamed songs on Spotify as we speak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Bien's song, as in, you know, the collaborations are still there with the newer, younger generation, Tanzanian artists and the Kenyan artists as well. So I feel like, can I say there was a whole, I don't want to talk about this, man.
No, just put it out. Just put it out. I mean,
No,
you're turning like 40. You are a grown-ass woman.
No. There was a leadership thing because there were words being thrown around.
Truth be told is, okay, if you don't want to say it, let me say
I don't feel the citizenship. I don't feel like the citizens started this beef.
It started from the top.
It started
Let's
from
say
the top.
Suluhu called us Viumbe.
Where?
Let's just say the truth. Suluhu called us Viumbe. No, I feel nothing. I will die for my country anytime, any day. She called us Viumbe, all right? So I think you're right to actually say it started from the top. And trust me, we are Kenyans.
Yeah.
We have the most affordable internet, the fastest of internet in Africa, at least top 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, compared outside,
Okay.
then we are extremely smart and creative.
Very true.
And we got the time.
Yeah.
So we, of course, Tanzania will always have to suffer good.
But citizen-wise, I feel like we've never really had beef. And it always starts from leadership, even when you look at our own political arena.
True.
I mean, we are all friends. I don't even know my neighbor's next door neighbor's name. And even if I do know, we are friends, we are boys, yeah? But then the politicians will come and they'll just, you know,
wrap it all up.
They'll just make us and bundle us up. No, you're not supposed to talk this person. No, you're not supposed to talk this person. So I feel like the beef did start from a place where and it's very unnecessary because at the end of the day, we have so many people who work in Tanzania who are Kenyans and a lot of Tanzanians who work in Kenya. So that beef is very unnecessary. In my own industry, the entertainment industry, we feed off each other. Me, when I go to Tanzania, immediately I'm home. I'm home because I'll call Wasafi and go like, yo guys, by the way, I'm around. Can we get some sessions going? I'll call Wanene, I'm around. Can we get some sessions going? I'll call AY, Niaje, bro.
Can we hang around?
You know, in fact, Wene is always my contact person when it comes to, you know, my visa and stuff. And they call, AY is hosting you, like, yes, you know. I go to Clouds FM, I feel like I'm at home. When I go to Zanzibar, same thing.
Treatment.
So I feel like we don't have the luxury at all as an entertainment industry to have that kind of beef because at the end of the day, we are looked at as a region because of the language that we speak. There's never a time where we think of Kenyan music with Tanzanian music. It's always East African music, the East African vibe. So we don't have that.
Beautiful.
We don't have that luxury.
As you almost wrap up on the show, so we have seen you, at least there are 2 songs that I know of that you've chucked of late. One is, of course, you can, then, of course, the one with Furthermore. Are we seeing more of you? Are we seeing Avril getting a gospel song, saved? Let me use the word saved. I mean, Amani went into gospel.
I actually have a gospel song in my album. And it's
there's an album coming out.
There was an album called Spirit.
Whoa, I didn't hear of that.
Yes, there was an album called Spirit, and it had a beautiful song in there that is just worship. Yo, me, I'm in the Spirit. The Holy Spirit guides me. I have angels always around me, you know. By the time I pray, I ask for guidance from the Holy Spirit and go like, you know what? It's me and you. You show me where I'm supposed to be. And I feel like it's very, when you do that very intentionally, then you're guided. Do you know we're the only species in the world who are created for a certain purpose, but we have to look for it?
True.
A tree grows and knows I'm supposed to provide shade
and that's
and
it for
food,
me.
And these monkeys are supposed to get some fruits, and humans that decide to harvest, they can harvest. A cow knows, you know.
It's milk, meat.
Meat. I'm good.
Slaughter
my
meat
purpose.
gone.
But when it comes to human beings, we have to really seek deeply. Why? Because we are creating the image and the likeness of Him, and we were given free will, right? So we have to dig a bit deeper so that we can be able to get our purpose. And if you do not have guidance, we cannot call ourselves undivine. Honestly, if you look at yourself 5 years ago, 5 years now, did you honestly think your journey would be here? And you want to say that you have control?
Never.
And we sit down and say, me in 10 years' time I'll have done. Fair and fine, it's good wishful thinking, but imagine you're going to be guided to where you're supposed to be. You'll fight it and you'll be dragged back. You'll fight it and you'll be dragged back. So I don't know, am I in a space for creativity? I am, I feel like I am. Am I going to create new music? I've always created music, by the way. I did Wedo. The last time I did was music. I released an EP and it had Wedo with Wanjine, see the new generation artists, and we went into the Kikuyu pop and R&B, and it was beautiful. So I've always released music, and because I feel like that has always been the talent that God has given me and told me, you know what?
That is the gifting that makes
have fun with it. Exactly. And every single time I tap into Avril, when I tap into that brand that I've built for the past 20 or so years, I feel so immersed. I feel like I'm in a space where I belong.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
My last question,
Yeah.
and then we'll wrap up on the show.
Yeah.
Now you're back to active stage performance. What are the things you would do back in the days, but right now you're like,
Imagine I've never changed.
I know you to be very reserved on stage.
I'm not reserved, by the way.
Really? Was it that
But
one?
my reservation is different. People think reservation is, you know, how you're dressed. Me, I'm into the music. I'm into the vibe. By the time I get onto the stage, I will give you. It's an energy transference.
It's a give and take.
Exactly. You remember what we were taught in science? Energy can neither be produced or
I don't
destroyed.
know. It's not good in science. I'm a languages person.
Nikukumbushe,
I'm a languages person.
Energy can never be created or destroyed, but can be transformed from one form to the next. Sindio? So you have energy that's lying down, and all of a sudden when it starts moving, it becomes kinetic. Then it moves. So, and that's the same thing about being on stage. I've always employed that same philosophy when I get on stage. I'll give you energy, and I'm sure you'll bounce it off back to me.
I'm saying I'm good dancing now, baby.
See,
And they want to, they want to grind. And I mean, this is Avril. She's curvaceous, and I'm like, yeah, I want to trend with this one.
Now, the good thing about me is that I give off an energy of respect. Yeah. So
That's true.
We're always so respectful on stage. Even when someone comes on stage and they want to dance with me, we will dance, but we'll be very respectful to me and to the person who's dancing with me.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll dress in shorts. I mean, when you're on stage, it's a bit hot. You don't want to be, in crazy clothes. You don't want to fall on stage as well. So you dress for, being on stage. So my reservation is not in how I treat people. I'm not going to go and, do crazy things, but I'm going to go and give you a performance.
Good performance.
And you're going to enjoy the music, and you're going to remember moments that you lived through my songs. You'll tell me, I was in class 2. I was told that.
How does that feel?
I was in class 2 when you released this song, and I'm like, oh, wow.
How did it make you feel?
Amazing. Amazing.
And not like what? Somebody called me veteran the other day.
Mimi nimeitwa legend.
I was like,
Mama yao.
somebody said veteran comedian. I was like, whoa.
Veteran.
Yeah, somebody called me veteran comedian. I was.
But I feel like there should be some sense of appreciation for that kind of work.
You
Imagine you've been there from the inception. You guys are the fathers of comedy. Yeah? From the time I saw you guys
You're
on
making
stage.
it was fathers.
No.
Avril.
Take it in stride. You know why?
Okay, I hear you.
Because you created an industry.
True that.
Do you know, people used to love comedy, but there was never an industry. Now people can actually take their children to school because of comedy.
Yep.
You should be so bloody proud of that. Tunaambiwa to wind down.
Oh my goodness, we get all emotional and everything.
It's okay,
My goodness.
live ingine.
Oh, we'll do lessons at 30 on my YouTube channel, my podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, my. Oh, two veterans. Relax. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's such an amazing genuine conversation about the industry and about hard works and, of course, what she thinks about now. And, of course, that has been Avril live on the show, an exclusive live on Dr. Funeke tonight. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to order this on the show. Asante sana, DJ Ian on the show. To all my crew in the studio, asante sana kama kawaida. And, of course, my producer, my director, you guys are amazing. And to our guest of the night, please, tusimame.